education sector for the implementation of the policies that is made by the higher education for the research, planning and development. Technical education should also be taken on board, because the World Economic Forum says that the trending roles and the trending jobs in Pakistan is related to this. The media departments should also be used for propagation by the local government. A lot of the councils that we are having, they are the only platform which can serve for the effective implementation and proper check and balance, and the government can have a take and can have a check and balance on it through the audit. Thank you so much. And a very important example is from another champion like Mr. Kamar from Brazil, who is, if you pronounce it in our own words, Rogério Barata, but in their language, Rogério Barata. He has done the same work as Mr. Kamar is on to. And in the end, he was able to convince firstly the provincial government, then the federal government, then the federal agencies, and on 20th September 2020, he was successful in making the federal government to allocate specific funds for the girls' education. Collaboration for improvement with international communities, as I am myself in collaboration with a lot of UK universities and associates, and we admit that we are lagging behind those universities, so the local government should have collaboration with that. And recently, my collaborators had done a project in India catering 2,000 primary school teachers. Linkages of funds allocation with renowned figures, philanthropists and multinational companies. For example, L'Oreal is serving as Women in Science. Lifebuoy is also serving for the female education. We can, the local bodies can take on board the Pepsi, which says a meal in Ramzan. They are willing to spend on education. Polio, for example, one of the colleagues talk about, polio is also funded by Bill Gates. Polio is not funded by our government. Keep it in mind. Polio is 100% funded by Bill Gates through the governments of that countries. Partnerships that local government can have with the social welfare department and the multinational companies. The education department, research, planning and development, I regrettably announce that we have never been taken on board when the national curriculum is made and when there is an education policy made. So this should be a research-driven thing. The primary education sector should be used for the implementation. Let me finish my document, then I'll take your question. Ji.
Please let her finish in 1 minute. Let her finish in 1 minute. फिर हम
This is the very important factor of dropout, for example, the HEART in 2011 and CAPSTRI 2012. The synergies which the local government can use is the last topic that